Okay, in this video we're going to build a mob water trap. It's going to take the mobs, drown them, and collect the loot that they drop and put it in a chest for you. Now this is not going to spawn mobs like a mob spawner or a dark room spawn. This is the piece of your overall mob farm that kills the mobs. It doesn't collect them. It doesn't create them. We're going to build a trench two blocks deep. It can be 8 to 4 blocks long. We'll make this one 7 if I can keep count. 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be 2 wide and 2 deep. Alright, and what this trench is, this is the trench that's going to collect the mobs after your trap has brought them here through flooded canals, by dropping them in here, by pushing them in here with pistons. Your mobs that you caused to be spawned go into this trench, and we'll fill it with water in a while. Now we're going to build the chamber where the mobs actually get drowned. It's going to be 4 deep, and not 4 deep, it's going to be 2 deep, and 2 wide and 2 deep. Anyway, so the chest can be either at the very end of the trench or left or the right. So let's build it to the left side. So we'll carve out a niche for our chest and a little room for us to come down via a ladder once this thing's built to collect the goods. Alright, now the chest is going to go just outside the 2x2 area where the hoppers are going to go. And let's place the hoppers. First, give ourselves some room so we can back up and place the hoppers and give ourselves some headroom. Alright, place the hopper. You hold down your crouch key, and do right click. Like that, and then again. So this causes all 4 hoppers to be facing towards the chest. Alright, let's fill in this area. We don't need this workspace anymore. So we'll close it up. Alright, so this is going to be filled with water. Let's put a couple of signs right above the chest. That's to help keep the water from running out. Okay. We want to have this chamber right here only be 2 high. So I'm going to jump out and build the roof, if you will. Alright, now we're going to put a sign here. Again, to keep the water out. And we're going to put another sign on either side here and here. I'm going to put some glass in this wall right here so that we can snoop in on the guys as they drown. Okay, so now we have a 2x2 by 3 foot high killing chamber. Now, it's very important when we go to put the water in here, where we put it and how we put it. So what we want is to make sure that the water flow from this end into the chamber actually draws the mobs into the chamber and onto the block, the hoppers rather, so that when the mob dies, the loot goes into the chest. So pay attention to how this water gets placed. We put 1 bucket here above this sign. We put, if I can keep from getting washed in, we put another bucket of water right there above that sign. Now you go into the chamber and you put a bucket of water at the very top side of the chamber. So not the back, but the sides of the chamber. So we put a bucket there. and we put a bucket there. All right, now the final test would be to fill this channel with a couple of buckets of water, and then let ourselves be drawn by the current into the chamber. And if we end up on top of the hoppers, then we know that it's all built correctly. So let's put a bucket of water there, and just let us see what happens. Boom, right there. So we know that any mobs will end up here and their loot will drop down onto the hoppers. So let's get out of here. Let me climb out. Gotta hate water. And let's put a couple of mobs there. First, let me, well, we don't need to build we'll dig down a little bit so we can go down and watch the mobs drown. All right, let's put some creepers. Oops, I gotta turn it to take it off peaceful. Put some creepers, or zombies. Creepers. Skellies. That's not a skelly, that's a block of dirt. And then let's go down here and watch them as they drown. It's kind of cruel. Well, that guy took a long time to die. So now we open our chest, and there's flesh from the zombie, some gunpowder from the creepers, and arrows and bones from the skellies. So that's how it works. Now, normally you'd have a ladder or something, or some steps leading out, whatever how we want to do this. Stupid creeper. So that's it. Again, this doesn't cause mobs to spawn. What you do is you build one of these, and you put canals that lead into this, or you have a dark room up above and drop them in, or you have pistons that knock the mobs into the channel. This is mainly just a device to kill the mobs and collect their loot. So thank you for watching.